All right, so if you're stuck on number 3, you're watching this video with me, make sure you're following along. Don't watch the entire video and then go back and try to finish this. So number 3 says you're making a recipe for banana bread. Place each ingredient in the column that could be an appropriate measurement. Again, as long as you are making sense with this and your answers aren't like totally crazy, you'll get full credit. I just want you thinking about this. So I know a teaspoon is about this big. A tablespoon is about that big. And then if we're thinking about measuring in cups, it's like a fourth of a cup, a third of a cup, 1/2 cup, a full cup, something like that. And then we have other. So there are some times when we might not need a formal measurement, if you will. So if I'm thinking here, teaspoon immediately to me is something that's really, really small that we're not going to use a lot of. So in a banana bread, salt is something that we're not going to use a lot of. It might call for maybe a teaspoon or half a teaspoon. Another thing is vanilla extract. I'm going to go ahead and put that in teaspoon as well, just because we're not going to use a lot of it since it's so concentrated. For a tablespoon, I'm going to go with coconut oil because I think we might need a little bit more than a teaspoon, which is like this big. We might need about that much, but we're not going to need as much as a cup. Like that'd be a lot of coconut oil. For cups, one thing that we could put there is flour, because if we're making a bread, we're probably going to need more than a teaspoon or tablespoon. So flour would go with cups. And then something for other, I'm going to go ahead and put bananas in other, because we typically don't need like 1 cup of bananas or 2 tablespoons of bananas. That would be kind of silly. But the recipe might call for 1/2 of a banana or 2 bananas, something like that. So go ahead and place the rest of them. As long as your answers make sense, you're going to get full credit.